The Rugby World Cup is well and truly underway, and on today's show we recap the results from the spectacular Super Saturday. But first, while most fans had a traditional approach to their build-up for the Argentina-England match in Dunedin, others had a more physical build-up to the match, choosing to climb Baldwin Street, the world's steepest. So you've travelled all the way from Argentina
Yes.
to come to see the Pumas play today?
Yes.
And you're going to start your day by walking up a hill.
Yes. I will try to walk.
Climb that.
It looks amazing.
And is there a particular team you're cheering for tonight?
Well, I'm originally from England, so yeah. But these girls are all going to be kind of still rooting for the All Blacks. So, but tonight I think it'll be England that we're supporting.
All the way.
Very impressive though, isn't it? And it is steep.
However, not all tested their stamina. Instead, they preferred putting the pedal to the metal. So were you ever worried you weren't going to make it?
I was a bit when I first went up there. It's pretty steep. It's quite daunting when you first look at it, isn't it? So, yes, but I'm happy I got up there, and probably a bit more hectic coming down than going up, I reckon.
To the games, and 8 teams in action today, with Scotland and Romania kicking off the day's action in Invercargill. The Scots needing 2 late tries to wing Simon Daniela to secure a 34-24 win. In the late game, it was their Pool B opponents England and Argentina that pitted the 2007 runners-up against the 3rd place finishers from 2007. And it turned out to be a very even battle, with England just pipping the Pumas in a tight contest.
I think that we were competitive. We didn't take the chances when we could. But now this is a tournament, long tournament, and I think we started well. Now we have to continue in the same way, and hopefully we can win the next 3 games and go through for the quarterfinals.
Under no illusions of what Argentina can bring. First 40 minutes, it's quite hard to play rugby when you don't touch it, see it, and you've got to give full credit to Argentina for that. When they have the ball, they control it very well. We know how good their pack was. They squeezed, eked out penalties. Lucky today not one of the kickers could kick, really.
And in the other Pool B match, Scotland got their tournament underway with a close win over Romania.
I think everyone will have a regret, because I think if it's the last 10 minutes, you'll be careful. Maybe win the game, but this is the rugby. We must to play in 80 minutes.
Yeah, we had to come back. We were in a tough situation with about 10-15 minutes to go, and credit to us, we dug it out. We made a lot of errors in that middle 40, errors that we need to cut out if we're going to win games in this tournament.
So as we look at the Pool B standings, both 5 Nations teams, England and Scotland, sitting atop of the table. And Scotland will have a quick turnaround as they now need to prepare for their second clash against Georgia this Wednesday. And Pool A is also slowly taking shape. France and Japan played out an entertaining match at North Harbour Stadium. France ultimately too strong, winning 47-21. And in Rotorua, the first hat-trick of the tournament went to Fiji winger Berenike Goroneva, who crossed for 4 tries in his team's 49-25 win over Namibia. Time now for the latest in our Ask Buck series with MasterCard ambassador and All Black legend, Buck Shelford.
Here's your chance to have a chat with me. Simply by using Twitter or Facebook, you can ask me any rugby question that you always wanted to. You know I'll always have something to say, so join the conversation now. I just love watching the young players achieve. When you actually coach a person or a group of guys to do certain things on the rugby field, and then all of a sudden you see it happen and it just clicks, and they've achieved what you set out to do, and they come up to you after the game and said, hey, that worked.
Another busy day tomorrow with 3 games culminating in what is surely to be one of the must-see matches. Wales taking on defending champions South Africa, coached by the charismatic Peter de Villiers.
If you come here and you think you can be the favourite while New Zealand is here, you'll get it wrong. They will be the favourites. This is the country. Everybody loves the game here, and they will rally behind the team. But the pressure will be on all the teams participating in this tournament. If not to win the World Cup for some of them, but then to finish on a high. If the best team in the World Cup, France, England, Australia, New Zealand, one of them, if they manage to win the World Cup, well done to them. But as long as all of us do our best and do this game proud, to make people understand that after we will be gone, this game will still be very important to build character, to build nations, and to bring the whole world as a unified entity together, then we're on the right track.
Tomorrow on the Rugby World Cup Daily, we'll recap all the action from the 3 matches as the World Cup heats up. But last word must go to the fans who have travelled from all corners of the globe to support their teams. We'll see you tomorrow.
Come on, England!